We wanted to ask you guys, what are you guys doing and planning for, I know that tomorrow is coming up and it's a special day. For us, it's Easter Sunday. So just wondering, do you guys have any special holidays that are coming up for you all that you guys celebrate? For us, Easter Sunday is the day that we celebrate that Jesus rose from the dead, and it's a huge celebration for families. So many of us in the United States that are of a Christian faith usually come together with children and grandparents and moms and dads throughout our families, and we go to mass, we go to church in the morning, and then we get together and we celebrate by eating a meal. It could be lunch or stick around and do dinner. But what we often also do is play with the kids and also hide eggs. We decorate eggs, paint them, use food coloring and color them. And we hide them and have the children find them, and we give them a basket, and they put the eggs in the basket. It's a lot of fun. So a lot of us are looking forward to that. But then there's a lot of families out there, as they're in quarantine, on the other side, there are a lot of people getting, to put it frankly, getting on each other's nerves. And
Yes.
and that's very common, and we want to know what you guys are doing so that you guys don't get on each other's nerves, because the worst that I've heard, also another problem that we're having in the Bay Area, because I have a few friends that are police officers, is that a lot of domestic violence is on the rise. A lot of drinking and driving incidences are on the rise, and how do they control that kind of crime to keep that down? Again, like I was saying, you know, trying to keep busy, trying to make sure that you guys stay at home. Oh, we got a question. Hello, caller. Thanks for calling.
Hi, this is Farida from Salt Lake City, Utah.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
And my name is Farida. I am from Salt Lake City, Utah.
Hi, Sarita.
How are you, Miriam and Benny? I'm happy to see you again in your show.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thanks
you for
calling.
tuning in.
Thanks for-
Yes.
What do you think of the subject today? I mean, we're talking about how we stay busy, and what are you doing to keep busy?
Yes, I did hear that you were talking that I started watching your Milita's stuff, and I heard that you asking for that I called.
Okay, what was your question?
It's not a question, I just want to ask, I want to talk about what we're doing these days, because our holidays also, we have our Nowruz had to be, and we will have a Ramadan, we will fasting for 1 month, and we will have a Eid al-Qurban. And also what you talk about you here in the United States, or any other country who celebrate Easter, they cover the old and they hide it, the children find it as a time for children and family. And we also have some similar things to do. We did in Afghanistan. We also collect the egg, and we do acting in Nowruz, and we do sabzi chalal and kosta and other things. Like there are lots of other menu food, but especially in Nowruz for spring, the first night, most of people, almost every family will have their sabzi chalal and acting and other cuisine. And the first day I was to go to elderly, they visit each other, but the younger people go to visit elderly.
Yeah.
Sorry if I don't speak in English.
It's
And
okay.
also somebody passed away in that year, or last year finished, and the family take the water, and I've seen also like compote from seven dry fruit they make, it's called I've and they give away starting from family, friends, neighbors, and even if they lost someone in that year, they go to their graveyard and they give the vaccine for other people and put water and some seeds for birds on the person who passed away from their family. It's a tradition. And I hope we have a happy year this year, and next year
Thank you.
we'll have a happy things to come.
Thank you so much.
Our friends, family from all different religions.
Yes.
And I don't want to take your time. I really enjoy watching your shows.
Thank you.
Such an amazing woman, such a strong, talented woman. I'm proud of you.
Oh,
and,
thank you.
I'm really proud of your friend, Mr. Benny, working with you. And thank you for your time and effort for our community and all those who are watching you.
Thank
And
you.
thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. From my family, from all of us to you too.
Thank you. and
Thank you.
Thanks
Bless
very
you.
much. Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Mary.
Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Keep safe.
So that was really sweet. That was a review on how Miss Sarita, right? She actually celebrates her Easter with her family. So how are you guys going to celebrate this coming year? Or I'm sorry, this coming Sunday, I should say, this Easter year. I have a few ideas only because we are trying to keep my grandmother safe. She's 86 years old, so we're trying to keep her safe in a way, and her sister, my auntie, we're trying to keep them safe and away from any coronavirus. So we're thinking of maybe doing a Zoom. And what I've been doing also is using technology to send videos and have loved ones communicate with my grandmother by just, sending this video, live video where we're actually chatting back and forth. You can use Zoom.
You can use Messenger.
We were using Messenger. I use Zoom and I use Messenger to reach out to my family members and put my grandmother on the video. And we made on Messenger, we were playing around with the kids because the kids really wanted to see their great grandma. And my grandmother, was able to press buttons on my phone so that she could actually make funny faces or put little funny hats. Of course, again, keeping everything clean, I wiped down my phone. I had a mask. I had my gloves on. I had the phone and her, and she and I control the phone, but keeping that safe distance again. But she really enjoyed that because even though she couldn't have family next to her or friends, I also reached out to some good friends. We were able to, share good moments, happy moments to at least make her feel like, hey, this is a special moment. So maybe you guys can do the same, something like that. You could celebrate Easter. I myself, I'm usually with Benny and my roommates. So my roommates and I are deciding to cook a few, dishes, and we will share and partake in our special dishes together. Unfortunately, we can't be as close as we would like to with our families. Like I have a big family. I know Benny does as well. And typically we would make traditional foods. What kind of foods do you guys make, Benny? Benny's from El Salvador, so.
Yeah, we usually we don't make a lot of traditional foods that I can think of. It's pretty much barbecue like everybody else.
More of American
kind of. But as far as traditional, yeah, you could always call up some restaurants for some
honey
pupusas
pecan or something like that.
Exactly.
Pupusas
or
is
tamales, Salvadoran Central American tamales, naca tamales
we
from
do.
Nicaragua.
We do tamales too.
Yeah.
But typically we might make, of course, salads and rice and maybe have ham or other dishes that we eat. Like I mentioned, tamales and some other vegetables like green beans, and other foods to complement it. Sort of similar to when we get together for Christmas or Thanksgiving, we make a lot of different dishes and come together as a family. But to really keep in mind that it's a holy week for us, keeping God in our minds and in our hearts and the reason why we're together and here. And but yet, in this instance, we can't all be physically together. So where there's a will, there's a way. We do it through Zoom or other technology. And we would, like to see and hear about your experiences and your stories about how you were able to reach out to your family. I mean, if you don't have the technology to reach out, I would actually just give a call. Give a call to all your cousins and your family members and let them know that you're doing well so they don't worry about you. A lot of people have been worrying. What else were we going to talk about? I knew there was a few other things.
We were going to talk about as far as how families are getting on each other's faces.
Oh, you mean getting on each other's nerves.
On each other's nerves. There's a lot of separations, there's a lot of divorce going on. You can't... you be with your kids the whole day because they don't go to school. It's a lot that you got to take. But now that it's Easter's coming up tomorrow, we have to be. I saw that the other day. We have to be grateful. Grateful that we are okay. That we are waking up. That we're safe. That we have something to eat. That we can share a dish with whoever that it is that you live with. What else for Easter? We just have to be grateful for that we're not getting infected with this disease. Exactly, it's just a horrible thing on the world.
Well, I mean, talking about gratitude, that really helps put things into perspective. I think that I meditate at night. And one thing that was mentioned in my meditation practice was writing 5 things that you're grateful for and maybe journaling them. Put them in a journal, keep a book, and write down every night all those things that you're grateful for. And one of the things that I think that we should be grateful for is the fact that you do have those people that are around you. If you have a family, you at least have a family. Some people wish they even had somebody in their same home to hang out with and talk to. Be thankful for those family members because without them, you might be really bored, or a lot more bored. Let's put it that way. And then, of course, for those that are by themselves, reach out to those family members that, are special to you and see how they're doing and share moments. Go through memories. I go through my photos, like old photos, and remember happy times, and I remember, a year ago, this is what I did. 3, 5, 7, maybe 10 to 15 years ago, this is what I did. And that seems to bring a smile to my face as I see old friends and family members, and especially during the Easter holiday. Old girlfriends.
Old girlfriends. No, but for all the single people out there that are, they have their own place, their own apartment, their own house, or that they may be running out of food, please reach out to a friend. There's a lot of resources out there. You shouldn't. I mean, we have a lot that we can share. Reach out to us. We can bring you. We can share a plate of food, of course, with the safe distance that we have to keep. You know, don't be shy about that, because there's a lot of help out there. I wanted to mention that for all the single people out there that
single people that aren't able to,
they're maybe running out of
aren't able to get to their families.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I think that I'm really blessed because I do have a big family, and yeah, I mean, like my cousins, we call each other, we talk, we are able to, you know, just check and see how their children are doing, and just, you know, make sure that everybody's safe. And again, reach out to those healthcare practitioners or healthcare workers, I should say, that are out there on the front line, really keeping us, you know, safe by helping those that are in the hospital, and helping them be able to come out of this well. You know, I hope to God that everyone that's, you know, has come into contact with this deadly virus, and it's not fatal in not all cases, right? So stay healthy and be well, and keep positive thoughts, and know that you're not alone. We're all in this together, as so many of us are, you know, saying, and it's true, because the first time ever I see the world coming together, which is a positive thing. Yeah.
we are the world.
So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. And again, I invite questions, and call us, let us know how you feel.
Ariana Sweets, the finest selections of authentic Afghan sweets in America. Crafted with the highest quality natural raw ingredients. Ariana Sweets products are available at the finest Afghan and ethnic supermarkets in the United States of America since 1988. Ariana Sweets has set the standard for the absolute best Afghan nukul, shirpera, rot, simyan, and gourmet Afghan cookies. With a distinguished commitment to excellence and taste, there's no substitute for authenticity. Take home something mazadar. Take home Ariana Sweets.